So you got clout, I'm on now. Say I'm on now, hey, gotta celebrate life, and that's alright. Know what I do? Yeah, I can't been working so hard, just supporting the couples out of these moves. Let me hit snooze, time for me to get up, get bust. I ain't got time to be stuck. You been escaping, but so many tickets up. It's been an honor, the blessing, I don't believe in luck. I'm ready for my son, yeah.
But like I was saying, I be surprised when like internet dudes be like actually funny. You know what I'm saying? Because people think, oh, because they can write a funny situation or write funny scripts that they can do stand up. And stand up is, you really can't compare it to anything else in the world. It's like its own unique thing. You practice for it, but like you never know what's going to hit until you hit that stage.
Well, comedy, bro, it's like any other, like, you know what I'm saying, like, form of entertainment. It got multiple subgenres and shit. There's stand-up comedy, there's sketch comedy, there's improv.
Yeah.
There's improv comedy, there's comedy writing, you know what I'm saying, it's
comedy acting.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
That.
And all those are completely different skill sets, and they don't always translate. And then, but with, like, the Instagram shit, a lot of comedians be hating on Instagram niggas. I don't, bro, because, I mean, for one, you just maximizing the technology that's before you. So, I mean, I ain't mad at you. Do you, fam.
Yeah.
Do you. And a lot of comedians, you know what I'm saying, be gatekeepers and be mad that they coming over to the comedy side. And I can get how that's frustrating. Yeah, niggas don't.
Yeah, especially if you're older.
Yeah, you put 10 fucking years in.
Different.
Yeah, you put 10 fucking years in the goddamn perfecting stand-up and shit. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga goddamn been doing videos for like a year and a half, and now he's goddamn, now he just took a gig from you. I feel it. I feel it. But, I mean, times change, bro. What you want them to do?
Yeah, you gotta adapt.
You adapt. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. And also, and I get, like I said, and why wouldn't they maximize? If I was in that situation, I'd maximize every second, every cent of that shit, because shit, it's not gonna last. So fuck it.
Yeah, all you really can do is maximize what you have.
Exactly.
You know.
But I will always appreciate the ones who still, like, you know, go to the open mics and try to work it out and shit, because
the purest form of it.
Exactly. That's still what you gotta do. You don't just get good at anything. Just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just because you just start doing it. You know what I'm saying? You might have had some success early and shit, but like,
it's all about longevity.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like a rapper who pops up, you know what I'm saying, who at 21 has like a #1 song on the fucking country and shit, but you don't never hear nothing from that nigga ever again. You know what I'm saying? Because, fucking hip hop got a million goddamn one-hit wonders. Don't nobody remember Pop, Lock, and Drop It. What's that nigga's name? You know what I'm talking about.
Huey, wasn't
it? Yeah, Huey. There you go.
It was just Huey, right?
Yeah, I think, one song. There you go. Popped up, fell down. Don't anybody remember Jaquan? Hood out. Everybody in the club get tips. One song. Just saying.
That was my song, too.
Yeah, I know. You look like a Jaquan. You look like Jaquan. Anyway. Man, it is what it is, bro. I ain't mad at them. Just, you know what I'm saying, if y'all want to come out. Hole in the Wall is for everybody. So if you want to come in here and figure out stand-up, I got you. Let me say it like that.
Okay. Before I go, we're finna wrap this up in a second. Just a couple more questions for you, sir. I know you got a lot to do later on. You say you had errands to run. As far as like, I know they always ask comedians this in like, you know, the big interviews. How does the climate affect your comedy? Like, you know, we live in a very sensitive time. I feel like that's relative. Cause I feel like there's always been, if you really pay attention and like look back at history, there's always been a group of people who's been against whatever was going on at the time. So I feel like sensitivity is relative. I think just because like things like social media and like it's just a change of the guard. People think differently now. It's probably more voices than ever, but I don't think it's necessarily more sensitive. So how does that like affect your comedy, if at all? Like, do you want to talk? Okay.
It don't. I don't worry about offending nobody. I mean, the shit I choose to talk about generally isn't like inherently super offensive. Yeah, I make fun of the police and shit, but I mean, I'm not sitting here talking about let me go fucking kill all the pigs and shit. I'm not saying no reckless shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm making a joke.
It's still true to you.
Yeah, exactly. It's true to me, and I don't do anything like crazy with none of my jokes or nothing like that. So I really don't be worried about it. I don't. You know what I'm saying, say anything reckless or weird. But I never really felt like I couldn't say anything I wanted to either. So, you know what I'm saying? As long as you just kind of just being cool. I mean, I don't really worry too much about the climate or whatever. I do feel like people are a little bit more sensitive than normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of y'all, bro, it's fucking jokes. Relax. Like, you know what I'm saying? I do want to be saying that sometimes, bro. I don't feel like it affects me that much. Let me just say it like that. Me personally. I don't really see it as much of an issue. I just be doing me.
That's how. Yeah.
And if somebody gets offended, I mean.
And that's the best. That's the
What you
best.
want me to do?
Yeah, that's the best form of art when you stay true to yourself. People. I feel like people are attracted to that more.
Yeah, man.
It's more genuine. The more genuine you are, the better.
And Dave Chappelle and Bill Burr are my two favorite comedians, bro.
And he did it again. I was just gonna ask you. We here. I was just gonna ask you, as a comedian,
cerebral.
Who's like your top 5 like comics? Cause you know everybody like to make lists. Even Chris Rock had a movie called Top 5 a few years ago.
Top five. No,
so as a comedian, who are your top 5?
Well, my two biggest are Dave Chappelle and Bill Burr. And I've had the opportunity to see both of them live. D.L. Hughley will be up there.
D.L.'s hated on a lot. I have to defend D.L. a lot.
Because he makes like such like grown up and like woke comedy and shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't be wanting to hear that. It's kind of like, you know what I'm saying, people just really want to hear jokes and shit. But he hits you with like some real shit that still somehow manages to be funny, which I find very impressive. You know what I'm saying? D.L. Hughley's like the Boondocks of like stand up.
Yeah.
Because slick. There's like a deep ass message in there. You know what I'm saying?
I would say Chappelle is too though.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle too. But Chappelle's God, basically. Like, bro, he's not, man. Ain't nobody.
I agree. He's my top one too.
Basically, that's comedy. That's comedy Zeus, bro. And
yeah,
he's not
I agree.
But that's the two biggest things I take from Dave Chappelle. Bill Burr definitely don't give a fuck what you think.
I just got on Bill Burr like a couple years ago, but he is hilarious. He don't give a fuck.
Man, he made that whole joke. Man, when he made that joke about goddamn saying there's no excuse to hit a woman. There's plenty of excuses to hit a woman. I'm not saying you should, but there's plenty of excuses.
He was saying mothers don't have it that bad.
Yeah.
So like, oh man, I love that joke. He's talking about moms.
I love that.
He's hilarious.
I love that, man. I definitely try to take Chris Rock. Because Chris Rock is really the reason I do stand up. Because I grew up with Chris Rock.
Chris Rock is probably pound for pound. Like, he probably had like, as far as like work of stand up, he's probably had like the best gallery.
His comedy hasn't aged as well though. That's the one thing with Chris Rock.
You don't think so?
Nah, because a lot of the shit was like more subjective at the times that he was in. So a lot of the jokes, you know what I'm saying? I can see how people wouldn't like it. Okay. Like somebody newer now. Yeah. Like Chappelle Show, you can watch that shit at any time in history, bro. That shit gonna always be funny. You know what I'm saying? But like a lot of the Chris Rock shit was definitely focused on subjects of the time. So that's why. So that's why I feel like it doesn't. But he's still like though. And I see that as a criticism for Chris Rock a lot. But I get where people come from. That's still my nigga. I love that nigga.
Yeah. Chris Rock actually my second. He right after Dave.
So yeah, and like I said, I just remember being a little kid and just like, you know what I'm saying, sneaking on HBO, sneaking on HBO to watch Never Scared. Bring the Pain. Yeah. And Bigger and Blacker. Yeah, and Bigger and Blacker. Yeah.
Kill the Messenger.
Kill the Messenger was okay. Kill the Messenger was not one of the better ones. But you know what I'm trying to say, right? It's like that. Those are my earliest exposures.
Big ass jokes.
Yeah, those are my earliest exposures to like comedy. You know what I'm saying? Stand up comedy and Comic View back in the day.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
But so much, I wouldn't say like I have a fifth, but just Comic View in general. Because man, my favorite. Remember on BET?
Comic View in general.
Remember on BET where like they used to do like the anthology episodes of Comic View. So they just like show like a bunch of different comedians talking about the same shit. I fucking love those because bro, you got to see a subject broke down in like 10 different ways, bro.
10 different perspectives on the same thing. Yeah.
Bruh. And like, you know,
all unique in their own way.
Bruh, any comedian out there, bro, go find them fucking clips of Comic View and just watch those episodes. If you can find them on YouTube or watch them shits. Because man, bro, you'll get a clinic on how to do stand up from watching them shits. Yeah. Fuck if it's just like that urban mainstream comedy, fuck that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Dog, you got one subject broke down in 10 different ways, bro. Like, what the fuck? That's like, man. That's like you got like that's like a textbook on comedy, bro.
Yeah, it is. That's true.
Find them shit.
They broke it down.
Find them shit. I don't care if you don't like urban comedy. Watch that shit, motherfucker. The funniest people be the urban comics, man. They just but niggas talk about nigga shit scares white people, so you know how that shit goes.
So you don't have a fifth? Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. There's so many that I like and like watch. But I would say like the biggest ones are definitely Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, and
Bill Burr, and
yeah,
I always get stuck at Dave, Chris, and Eddie Murphy.
Eddie was amazing.
I love Eddie Murphy.
But Eddie's stand-up is kind of tainted by a lot of them shitty movies.
Not for me, but I see why you say that though.
Yeah.
Not for me though, because if you just watch like Delirious.
The Raw and Delirious are fucking. And the great thing, that goes back to what I said. They still hold up. They still hold up to this day. You can watch Raw and Delirious today. That shit still.
Actually, it depends on, I guess, how sensitive you are. Because Eddie Murphy made gay jokes.
Oh yeah, he ain't give a fuck.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't go over like with a lot of people. It's funny.
Mr. T, he'll fuck me in the ass.
Stuff like that probably wouldn't translate to certain people. Who said? I think it was Tony Rock was saying that he doesn't think Delirious aged well. I think Delirious is still funny.
I think that shit's hilarious.
That ice cream shit.
Delirious and fucking hilarious. To
I guess ice cream. I love that shit.
That's just like I said, bro. It's like a weird time, man. I feel like, bro, shit's just jokes. If you can't like make fun of if you can't like laugh at yourself a little bit, bro, you're kind of an asshole. My eyes, like, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you gay,
you can't take yourself too serious.
If people aren't being blatantly disrespectful, like, you know what I'm saying? He's not going up there just throwing faggot around like willy nilly and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And being like blatantly like bigoted and shit. It's a joke, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking
at the end
relax.
of the day, laugh.
Relax, man.
Until you see him on the corner saying, "Oh, y'all going to hell."
Exactly. If it's that weird motherfucker who, like, you know what I'm saying, all gay people going to hell, like, do that shit whenever there's like pride. There's always like those weird niggas
downtown and shit.
Yeah, they'll be like, you know what I'm saying, saying like homosexuality is a sin and all that weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Them people are fucking weird. Way weirder than like gay people in my eyes. Cause like y'all took time out y'all day to do that. Y'all weird.
Yeah, like, who cares? Like, that has never worked. Like, no gay person's ever seen that and been like, huh, am I?
Yeah.
I should follow him.
Exactly.
It don't work like that.
That's what I'm saying.
It looks kind of cultish.
Let people live their life.
It looks kind of cultish when they do stuff like that.
But also, let people live their life, bro. Let people do them, but also don't take it so goddamn personal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't take everything so personal.
That's alright. Know what I do. Young King been working so hard, they supporting the couples out of these moves. Let me hit snooze, time for me to get up, get bust. I ain't got time to be stuck. You been escaping, nobody so many tickets up. It's been an honor, the blessing, I don't believe in luck. I'm ready for my son, yeah. And I dare you to get in my way. Cause I'm ready for my son, yeah. You better get. So you got clout. So you got clout. I'm on now. I'm on now. Say, so you got clout.